to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is new moon messages. So we're going to look at your next lunar cycle and see what's coming in new with the new moon. Now, to support new beginnings, we have the energy of the white candles for new beginnings, and then moonstone for new beginnings as well, aquamarine for growth, and malachite for transformation. So lots of new beginning growth energy in this particular reading. Now, for reading selection, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. If you already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video when you're ready, make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For those of you that would like a little bit of assistance honing in with your intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking which reading is for you. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the cards or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. For reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the new moon in Virgo. Your first message of the reading is this is a time to give rather than take. So make sure you give of yourself freely. Give of your time, your energy, your heart. Just give of yourself freely. It's going to be returned to you by the universe. Now, let's see what new beginnings, new energies you have for the new moon. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing what group number 1 can expect for their next lunar cycle and the new beginnings with their new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we will pull 5 cards. You start with the King of Coins. Very nice. That could be you or someone in the situation around you, but it is a very loving, generous energy. So it's like, you really take this, it's time to give rather than take to heart, and you really give of yourself freely. Now, Knight of Cups. All right, some of you have proposals coming in. They're romantic proposals. They could be for the next step in a relationship. They could be work proposals for, you know, moving up into a, you know, a higher position in your company, or, you know, some sort of proposal for your work where you work for yourself, like an entrepreneurship. Now, the Magician, you are creating your reality. You are absolutely manifesting. You're a major manifester. So things are getting revved up in the next month. Happy home life, 10 of Cups. That's beautiful. Okay, you're going to have a wonderful, happy home life in your next lunar cycle. And some fighting somewhere. All right, so there's definitely going to be some fighting. It could be fighting like putting your energy in, like you're fighting for what you want. Or it could be actual like arguing, fighting somewhere. We'll get Oracle for it and see. First, I want to get you an angel card to see what will be their message for the next lunar cycle. Honor life cycles. Okay, so whatever ends, let it end for new beginnings. You've got new beginnings coming in. You are manifesting in your life. So make sure you keep your thoughts really positive and focused, but it looks like you will, because you step into the 10 of Cups, which is this very happy home life. So let's get some Oracle. Let's start with that 5 of Wands. What is there to add to this fighting? So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What is there to add to the 5 of Wands? Adjustments are required. All right. So yeah, there's probably going to be some arguments in your next lunar cycle. You know, that's just the way of it. Some adjustments are going to be required. There's going to be some energy you have to deal with, but, you know, it happens to all of us. You know, we all get into disagreements sometimes. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for that Magician. That is you manifesting. So what is there to add to the Magician? Ooh, extremes. Okay, that's a very passionate energy. So whatever you're manifesting, it is going to the absolute extreme. It looks like you guys are probably manifesting financially, or, you know, something to do with home, possibly a new home move, that sort of thing. But you are, you know, your manifestations are really ramping up with the extremes. Now, I would also like Queen of the Moon for that King of Coins. So, for the King of Coins, please. Sovereign. All right, so I think this King of Coins represents you. You're definitely stepping into abundance, many of you. That's why it's a time, I mean, it's a time to give rather than take, can also be, you know, financially, it's a time to give of yourself freely. This is a very generous, loving energy. I think you guys are already very generous. You know, this is the Sovereign. This is you. You know, the Sovereign represents you in control of the way your life is going. And I think that the next month is gonna, or the next lunar cycle is gonna really help progress you down your path. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the Knight of Cups. That is the proposal of sorts. So, the Knight of Cups, confidence. All right, whatever this proposal is, whatever your answer to that proposal is, go into it with confidence. You know, you have, you know, if it's a work thing, you have earned this possibility. So really go into it with confidence. If it's a romantic proposal, then feel confident about it. It seems like it's a good match. Now, for the 10 of Cups, finding. Yeah, you guys are going to be finding this peace. Some adjustments are required. The fighting's going to hopefully come to an end. And this is going to be this happy home life that you're going to be finding. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add for your next lunar cycle. Spirit Guardian of Summer, expansion. All right, so you guys are expanding. You know, this is a growth period for you. You know, lots of growth happening over the next month or so. Now, let's see what the Little Wisdom deck has for group number 1. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 1, please. All right, so you've got Lord God Masculine and Broomstick Clearance. So there may be some, you know, aggressive masculine energy somewhere that you're dealing with this fighting. And it's going to be cleared out with this Broomstick Clearance. So it's, you know, adjustments are required. But whatever fighting this represents for you, it's going to clear out in the next lunar cycle. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add for group number 1. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 1, please. Okay. So you start with patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Okay, so with the patience card coming out, you may be finding your 10 of Cups in the next lunar cycle, but it may take a little bit longer than that. But what's important is that you are stepping into it. Now, you get fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. That's absolutely true. And then stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me and subscribing to my channel. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the new moon eclipse. Your first message of the reading is to expect powerful change. So with this next lunar cycle, things are changing. Now let's see what new beginnings you have coming in and what you can expect. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing the next lunar cycle for group number 2 with any new beginnings coming in with the new moon. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 6 of Cups. So that is looking back and seeing your growth. So there's definitely going to be growth. 6 of Coins. Okay. So giving and receiving, possibly receiving a gift of some sort. 2 of Swords. All right, so there's a stalemate, but we'll get Oracle and see what it's talking about. The Fool, a new beginning. That's absolutely a new beginning. It kind of talks about jumping into something with just kind of reckless abandon and, you know, putting all your passions and just, you know, going with the flow. So it's definitely a new start, though. And then the 4 of Cups. So there could possibly be some boredom that you guys are dealing with. Or looking at the way you wish things were versus the way it actually is. Now, let's see what the Angel deck adds to your reading. And then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. So angels, for the best benefit of group number 2, please. Happiness. All right, you guys have happiness coming in this next lunar cycle. Your next month is going to be filled with happiness. Now, let's see for the Two of Swords. What is there to add to this Two of Swords? So there's a stalemate feeling somewhere, like a feeling like you can't really see a way out. And what is there to add to that, spirit guides, angels, ancestors? Don't let your past hold you back. All right, so whatever from your history is a blockage for this, you're going to have to release it and step out of it to get out of the stalemate. The stalemate can be like a stuck energy, you know, feeling like you really can't move forward. Don't let whatever's in your past hold you back. You can move forward. You've got a brand new beginning in this Fool here. Now, since I looked at the Fool, I want to start Queen of the Moon there. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the Fool, please. Resilience. All right, so you have the absolute resilience to pick up and start anew somewhere in your life with the Fool and the resilience. Like, it does seem like there are some burdens that you have to deal with in your new beginning, but it is super full of life, and it's gonna equate growth. Now, with growth, we see, you know, looking back and seeing your growth in the Six of Cups. What is there to add to that? Patience. All right, you will see your growth. You will see yourself stepping into the life and existence that you want for your highest and best benefit. Now, let's see what the Six of Coins is talking about with the Spellcasting Oracle. So this giving and receiving, grieving. All right. So possibly grieving a gift somehow. Take it as it resonates for you. Some of you may just be grieving, and you may be receiving, you know, assistance in the next lunar cycle for that grief process. The Six of Coins doesn't always have to be financial. It can be just, you know, receiving. And if you are grieving something, then know that healing is headed your way. Now, for the Four of Cups and whatever boredom this is, there's going to be inspiration that brings you out of whatever that time of boredom is. You're going to be inspired and kind of drive things towards that more ideal way you would like life to look. You're going to step into a new beginning, and you have the resilience to do it. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add. Bluebell Fairy, gratitude. All right, make sure that you are expressing your gratitude with regards to what you have now, so that new wonderful things can head your way. And gratitude is just a wonderful way to raise your vibration as well. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, out of the wisdom deck for group number 2. All right, you've got death and an initiation. So something is ending for something new to begin. There is definitely an ending that's happening, but it is for your happiness. It's for your best benefit. Now, let's see if I can get those to stay right there. All right. What does the Starseed deck have to add for group number 2? Okay. the universe communicates to you through your dreams. So pay attention. Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So keep those thoughts positive and believe that you're stepping into new beginnings. And then finally, you get guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. So you really are being guided. You're going to be inspired in the next lunar cycle, and you're going to step into a new beginning. Let whatever's ending end. It's for your greatest happiness. It's an initiation into something new. All right, make sure you're patient. You'll see your growth. And yes, best of luck on your new adventure here. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for spending your time with me. And please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. All right, until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the new moon in Leo. Your first message of the reading is confidence is your key to success. So for the next lunar cycle, confidence is going to play a significant factor. Now, let's ask and see what your next month or so looks like and anything new coming in with the new moon. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing the next lunar cycle for group number 3 and anything new coming in with the new moon, any new beginnings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you guys, start with the Queen of Swords. That's a very protective energy. 5 of Cups. So that's kind of looking at what's lost versus looking at what you still have. 6 of Coins. That's giving and receiving. 3 of Coins, being appreciated for the work that you put in. And the Devil. All right, so there's some restrictive energy, but you know what? We'll look at the Oracle and see why these heavier energies are here, because sometimes they're just here to say, hey, whatever it is that you have that's in this energy that you're already dealing with is going away. Because the Devil it's stuck energy. It's feeling trapped. It's feeling like you're in a cage where you can't get out. But the truth of it is, when you're dealing with the Devil energy, is you already have the way out of whatever it is that's keeping you stuck. You just have to kind of realize it. Now, the 5 of Cups is looking at what you've lost. So we will see exactly why this energy's here. But one of the answers to this, you know, really feeling sad when you've lost something is to kind of list gratitude for things that you still have. And it helps bring up your spirits. Now, there's giving or receiving with the 6 of Coins, and then this very protective energy with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords probably represents you here. Very protective, very strong, very capable and intelligent, and just, you know, this beautiful peacock we got going on here. You know, it's a very beautiful energy, but it's also very sharp. It's very straight to the point. And maybe that type of energy is going to be necessary in your next lunar cycle. Now, from the angels for group number 3, you get generosity. All right, so generosity is being poured out on you. I would like to see the oracle for the Five of Cups. So you're getting generosity poured out on you by the angels over the next month. So what is there to add to this Five of Cups? Show the world the real you. Okay. Yeah, show the world that you can pick up after whatever you've lost. Show the world like your real strength. Show the world who you really are. This Queen of Swords is, you know, kind of that energy as well. Now, I would also like Moonology for the Devil. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for the Devil, please. All right, balance spirituality and practicality. So, wherever you're stuck, like this it can represent addiction, love triangles, all of that sort of thing. Anything where you feel stuck. So you need a practical plan to get out of this energy. If this resonates with you, you need to have a practical plan. The universe is working with you. So you will make progress regarding that in the next lunar cycle. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Queen of Swords. So for the Queen of Swords, ooh, you get action. Yeah, the Queen of Swords definitely takes action. You're going to have to confidently take action in multiple places in your life in the next lunar cycle. But it's going to lead to this appreciation here. Now, let's see the Three of Coins out of Queen of the Moon. Protection. All right, so you're going to be appreciated and protected throughout the next, you know, lunar cycle. You know, as you step into whatever work it is you're doing, you know, there's going to be a new level of appreciation, and you are absolutely safe in your dealings with it. Now, let's see what the Six of Coins draws out of the spellcasting oracle. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Career. All right, so some of you are being given, you know, the career that you want, but you need to protect your energy. You need to take action. You need to show the world who you really are. Focus on what you have to be grateful for, and let go of whatever it is that makes you feel trapped. Work out a practical plan for it, because people are going to appreciate you. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle adds for group number 3, please. Spirit Guardian of Spring, activation. So this is an activation period for you. You're stepping into wonderful new energies and have the opportunity to step out of anything heavier that you want to let go of. Now, let's see what the Little Wisdom deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the best benefit of group number 3, please. Boundaries, initiation. All right, so you are breaking through your boundaries. You've got this little pentagram here on the sword saying that you are protected as you break through those boundaries. And I just heard cut cords. So some of you need to cut cords to something. But this is an initiation for you. You've got the spirit initiation. So you're going to be breaking through your boundaries here. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the best benefit of group number 3, please. Oof. I'm throwing things. Let's see what this is. It says Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So make sure you stay grounded. Excuse me. You know, grounding exercises, you know, spend some time with nature, that sort of thing. Now, you also get patience. So be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So that's saying that you are stepping into this wonderful new beginning gift that has to do with your career, but it may not happen within the next, 28 days. It may take a little bit longer than that. You're going to have to be patient and take some action to really step into what you want. Now, what else for observation? Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. All right, so again, maybe spend some time with nature. You've got some definite nature cards going on, some trees in your reading. So spend some time with nature if that's possible for you. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today and for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the new moon in Pisces. Your first message of the reading is to meditate and contemplate. So make sure you're getting your meditation time. It's important. Your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors can communicate to you that way. So they have things they want to talk to you about. Now, let's see what you have coming for the next lunar cycle and any new beginnings. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing what the next lunar cycle looks like for group number 4 and any new beginnings they have coming in with the new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so you start with the 10 of Wands, so there's some overwhelming feelings. Ooh, but the Sun, that is super growth. That's beautiful. Knight of Wands, falling in love with something. It could be a person, it could be a project, it could be a career, a hobby. It's falling in love. It's a whirlwind romance with something. Now, 3 of Cups, celebrations, good times. That's beautiful. And the 5 of Swords. So there's going to be a little bit of worry. We'll see how you step out of that with the Oracle. And probably that 10 of Wands. We'll see how you get past this overwhelming feeling. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. Angels, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. Seek within. All right, yeah, so meditate, seek within. Your higher self may have things that you need to know, so just make sure you're getting that meditation time. Now, let's see what there is to add to the worry in the 5 of Swords. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. There's worry in the 5 of Swords. What information can you give us about that? Your dreams need a practical plan. All right, so whatever it is you're dreaming of doing, make a practical plan. Don't worry about how it's going to work out, okay? It's going to work out. You've got all of this celebration and growth going on here. So make a practical plan for whatever it is that you want to step into. And you're gonna step into your dreams. Now, let's see what the 10 of Wands draws out of Moonology. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, so wherever you feel overwhelmed, it's going to be a win. Like, you're going to get past the overwhelming feeling. You're going to step into all of this growth with the Sun. What is there to add to the Sun out of Queen of the Moon? Self-reflection. Okay, that is the third time that meditation has come up. So please make sure you're making your time to meditate. And this is saying, you know, look at yourself, see how much you've grown, do some self-reflecting, see that, you know, you really are stepping into what it is you're designed for, what it is you're passionate about. Now, regarding your passions, let's look at the Knight of Wands. Nourishment. So whatever this is, it's going to be nourishing for your soul. Whether it is, you know, falling in love with a person, whether it's falling in love with a career, you know, falling in love with a hobby, whatever it is, it's going to be nourishing for your soul. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the celebrations in the Three of Cups. So there's going to be celebrating in the next lunar cycle. What is there to add? Dreams. Okay, you're going to celebrate your dreams. Your dreams need a practical plan. Don't worry about how it's going to work out. Just, I mean, start planning. Just start somewhere. It will work out. So, I mean, I know that a practical plan is, you know, figuring out how it's going to work out. So you do have to plan, but don't worry whether or not it's going to work out. It is going to work out. So start planning now. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add for group number 4. Crystal Cave, trust. All right, yes, trust yourself, trust your angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Excuse me. Make sure that trust is a factor in your relationships. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. You get hand fasting union. All right, so some of you in the next month are definitely having romances with, I mean, like you're falling in love with somebody. And it's going to be a committed relationship, so that looks beautiful. Now, for those of you that are already in this whirlwind romance, you may be making some future commitment. Or this hand fasting union, it can also be a commitment to yourself. Now, let's see what the Starseed deck has to add for the best benefit of group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You start with stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Next, you get transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. And finally, okay, I guess you get 2 because 2 flipped over. You get channel. You're a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. And blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed the reading, please make sure to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the new moon. A new start is coming. So something new definitely starting for you. Now let's take a look and see what energies are coming in with the new moon. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, For group number 5, please show us the next lunar cycle and what new beginnings and new energies are coming in with the new moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Ooh, you start with the King of Wands. That can represent a person, or it can represent you stepping into something that you're really passionate about, that you do like creatively, or even for your, job. This is stepping into a real passionate energy. Next, you get the Empress. That is solid foundational energy. It can represent motherhood. So some of you may be mothers. Some of you may be mothers again next month. So congratulations. It's a very foundational energy. The 6 of Coins. All right, giving and receiving. So, you may be receiving gifts next month. Or you may be helping somebody out and giving something to someone else. The 7 of Wands. So you have the higher ground. There may be some, confrontations or something like that, but you have the higher ground. You will win where you put your energy. Now, finally, the 4 of Swords. All right, you need to get a little bit of rest next month. So start now. Just, make sure you're taking good care of you and giving yourself the time you need to regenerate and rest. Now, angels, for the best benefit of group number 5, please. Faith. All right, so have faith that wonderful things are headed your way. They are. You will step through whatever challenges you have beautifully. You will come out, on top and be victorious. Now, let's see the 4 of Swords with Moonology. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what is there to add to the 4 of Swords? It's time to release negativity. All right, so you need some rest. Let go of anything negative. Let your energy and spirit rest. Just, release whatever you can release to give your energy and spirit a break. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for that King of Wands. Blossoming. All right, so whatever you step into that you're really passionate about next month, it's going to blossom. It's just going to grow. Now, I would also like Queen of the Moon for the Empress. Wisdom. Okay. You have the wisdom. Oh, look at that. Look at the angel numbers. You got 33, 22. All right. That is beautiful. Wisdom is, you have the wisdom to lay down strong, solid roots and foundations where you want them to be. So trust in yourself. There is a wonderful foundational energy. And yes, you have the wisdom to be a parent for those of you that are stepping into motherhood for the first time. You can do this. Now, the 6 of Coins, family. All right, so giving and receiving from family, with family. There may be, familial birthdays in the next lunar cycle for some of you guys, but the gift from the universe, the gift the universe is giving you is a family, whether it is your actual physical family or a soul family. It's definitely part of your gifts from the universe. Now, the 7 of Wands. Courage. Have courage to fight for what you want. You will be successful. All right, now let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add for group number 5. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Ooh, you get fire spirit energy. Okay, so lots of passionate energy going into the next month or so for you. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 5, please. All right, let's see here. You get Book of Shadows, secret. So there is a secret somewhere. Some of you may have a secret that you're going to be sharing with others. Some of you may have a secret shared with you. There is a secret somewhere in your next month. So I hope whatever it is, it's a good secret. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 5, please. All right, let's start with inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So that's where that release negativity comes in. Now, you also get channel. You're a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. So that is wonderful and beautiful. Let your light shine. And finally, you get starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. All right. Well, that is all I have for group number 5 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader and for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.